Hey friends, welcome back. So today I'm not fighting demons or pulling vampire teeth, nope. Today I'm doing something way scarier. I'm a professional nail artist. Yeah, apparently my new job is painting nails for the weirdest clients you can imagine. Let's see if I make them look fabulous or like they dipped their hands in toxic paint. Either way, it's gonna be chaos, so stick around. I'm not sure if this is going really well or if I've just completely lost control. But either way, it looks entertaining. Honestly, at this point, I'm just pretending I know what I'm doing, but confidence counts for something, right? If this looks good to you, then congratulations, your standards are even lower than mine. I'd like to say this is part of the plan, but the truth is I have absolutely no idea what's happening anymore. Every time I think I can't mess it up worse, I immediately prove myself wrong. Some people call this creativity. I call it desperately trying to fix my own mistakes while making new ones. If chaos had a face, it would definitely look like what I'm doing right now. This is the kind of quality you get when you let me handle anything more complicated than turning on a light switch. You might think this looks easy, but don't worry, I'm here to make it look way harder than it actually is. At this stage, I'm not even aiming for success anymore. I'm just hoping the game doesn't crash before I do. All right, let's make these nails shine like they've never shined before. Smooth strokes, bright colors. This is the kind of masterpiece people dream of. Little details here and there, and suddenly it looks professional. Step by step, layer by layer. We're turning this into real nail art. It's all about precision, patience, and maybe just a little chaos. Every brushstroke adds personality, and these nails are getting plenty of it. Sometimes it's not just about color. It's about making a statement. Bit of polish here, bit of sparkle there, perfection in progress. Who needs magic when you've got a brush and imagination? One more touch, and this is going straight to the cover of a beauty magazine. Ah yes, nothing screams luxury like scraping neon pink sludge onto dead keratin. True art in the age of decay. Hold still. If I miss the nail, don't worry, blood really brings out the shimmer in this shade. You wanted fierce? Perfect. Now your hands look like they could claw their way out of a cheap horror movie. Patience is key, unless you twitch again, in which case we're going for the abstract crime scene look. Congratulations, your fingers now resemble candy canes made by a drunk elf. Festive and slightly tragic. Subscribe now, because if you don't, I'll paint your nails with expired glue and glitter from a kindergarten craft box. Hit that subscribe button, or your next manicure will be done with a rusty spoon in the dark. Ah, a new victim, client. Welcome to the only salon where your soul costs extra. Another brave soul enters. Don't worry, the polish fumes only erase half your memories. Nail art is about transformation. Today, you evolve from ordinary human into a walking disco ball of questionable taste. A splash of glitter here, a stroke of black there, voila, the perfect nails for signing divorce papers. They say beauty is pain. Good news, you're about to look fabulous and develop arthritis at the same time. This color is called Eternal Regret. Very trendy, limited edition, just like your chances at happiness. Each brushstroke is a cry for help, but at least your hands will look stunning while my soul rots. Oh, don't worry, if the fumes knock you out, I'll finish the other hand while you're unconscious. Efficiency is everything. This design is bold, edgy, and definitely distracting enough to make people forget your personality. People think nail art is about beauty. No, it's about hiding existential dread under glossy layers of polish. A bit of polish here, a bit of regret there, perfect balance like life, shiny outside, hollow inside. Who needs therapy when you can stare at your nails and pretend everything isn't falling apart? Funny how people come for beauty but leave with trauma and glitter. Every nail I paint is another nail in the coffin of my sanity. Once had a client who wanted her nails to match her soul. I painted them black. She never came back, which honestly was the happiest ending either of us could hope for. They told me nail art was relaxing. Sure, if your idea of relaxing is choking on fumes while convincing strangers they look fabulous. My therapist says it builds character. My therapist is also imaginary. They say the devil wears Prada. Wrong. The devil sits in my chair and asks for French tips. Some salons offer coffee or tea. I offer regret and a mild sense of doom. Clients always ask me where I get inspiration. Easy. I stare into the abyss stares back, and then we decide on glitter. I had a regular once. Every week she'd come in, every week she'd complain. Then one day she stopped showing up. Some say she found a better salon. I say she's buried somewhere under the floor tiles, her nails still perfectly polished. My job isn't just nails, it's destroying expectations one brushstroke at a time. Glitter is eternal, just like suffering. Beauty fades, but the smell of acetone in your lungs is forever. If you hear laughter, it's not me, it's the polished bottles mocking us both. And so, my work here is done for today. Another pair of hands released into the world, polished, shining, and questionable at best. I did what I could, glitter applied, cracks disguised, the illusion of perfection carefully painted over reality. Now all that's left is to wait for the polish to chip faster than your hopes. If you ever want to relive this little apocalypse of beauty again, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, this is the only place where your nails will look better than your life.